What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my guys on the screen. We got a newcomer, actually, AJ, from Hip Hop Vibes, something light, something slight. We got my boy Sharper here as well. And then Ron from the HCB Collection. Fellas, how y'all doing? We're going to start it off proper. I got to say who to start it off with. I've been realizing that, and that's been on my bad. I apologize for the past videos. So, AJ, since you're the newcomer, how's everything been going with you, man?
Living, man, living, working, grinding, staying busy, podcast, radio, all that good shit. We can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I cuss. Only thing I ain't said is the N-word. That's the only thing I ain't said on here yet.
All right, cool. I'll try to refrain from saying that word.
Yeah, you try to. Yeah. Sharper, how's everything with you, man?
Going good, man. I started coaching last week, so prepping for the upcoming football season in the fall. So hanging in there.
Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me know when the games are, man. We'll come out.
Got you.
Yeah, and I also appreciate you too, because you actually got the hat on, which the light of the moon would beam directly down on your head and blind everybody.
Oh, Sean! Hey, look, Sean Livingston. You already starting out with the good jokes, Sean Livingston. Okay.
Krillin. Come on now. Solar flare, real quick, Krillin. Solar flare.
Hey, look. I'm glad. I'm glad you did the full smoke with Matt Barnes and everything. Now you talked about your road to recovery, and now you back blessing us common brothers with your presence. Okay.
But see, at least I'm looked at as a champion. Consistently, you just took L's. I'm just saying, like even in your household, you looked at as a second option.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey, look. Hey, also got called. Hold up. I also got called Derek Fisher. So, hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And Derek Fisher got. Wait, how many rings? How many rings does Derek Fisher? How many rings does he have with your Lakers?
Derek was clutch though.
Ooh.
Derek was clutch though. I don't know if you had a clutch moment.
I mean, for you, you rode on the piggyback.
Other people hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my bad. I forget. We got some talkers on the show. That's my bad. Ron, how's everything with you, man? How's everything with
you? Everything's good, man. Life is good.
Good. See that? Yeah, I apologize.
Everything is wonderful. It's been an amazing week.
I'm gonna just let you guys know right here. You got two Spurs fans, so they're gonna be really excited. I lied and told them earlier we were going to talk about the Spurs, but I'm joking. We're not talking about the Spurs. I just got to get them on the show. Just do it to them like that. Just, you know what I mean? Something slight. What's that?
I'm just saying, number one picks do well with us.
Oh, that's the pass.
Number one picks do well with us.
That's the pass. Okay, that's cool.
You mad? You real mad? You real mad?
That is
get to
so crazy. That is so crazy. So look, clearly, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might view the game a little bit differently, right? Like, for example, I view the game based on, my team being champions for a while. Sharper views the game as a team that's just been lackluster for a while. Ron and AJ just, they tried hard for a good minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, and they hit a little snag too. But so did we. So I respect them. Wizards though, they go back to the Bullets, please. But
hey.
So then, speaking of moves that'll be good for the NBA. The Warriors, we lost to. The Warriors.
I'm back.
The Warriors. Is this good for the NBA? Seeing Chris Paul and Steph Curry.
Trying to keep the audio clean.
No, you good?
Hell no, it's not good for the NBA.
It's not good. Whoa.
I don't think it is either.
No, it's aggressive. Okay,
it's
so
it's not good for the NBA.
Okay, let's see, because I think AJ probably follows the NBA the least out of the group. So AJ, does a combination of Steph Curry and Chris Paul make you want to watch the NBA more?
Nah.
Okay.
Hey, he just keeping it real.
That was easy.
Right. But all right. So what if he's running the 6 man? So you get the original starting 5 of the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, and then you got CP3 running the young guns. Can we get any love?
Because bro, he's gonna be like a Patty Mills. If you're a loyalist, okay, you might like it. But in terms of like, it's not gonna change how Warriors play their freaking game. It's not gonna change
It doesn't
their
change.
scheme. No, because he's not gonna start. It's not gonna change their scheme. It's gonna be the same Warriors.
I'm sorry, you act like starters are the only thing that matters in the NBA. Manu Ginobili was a sixth man, and it mattered for your Spurs.
Bro, you asked if it would make him watch the game more. CP3 is not gonna make him watch the game more until the playoffs. When they're in it, maybe people want to see CP get it, but it's not gonna help anything else. Like, it's really not. That's if he stays healthy.
So CP3 is one of the best point guards that you've seen in the NBA's history. Running with
he was one of the best.
As a mind, he's still like top 15 in the NBA right now. And he's old and injured. Like, come on, like I'm not trying to peg him out to be this savior, but to a degree he could be, because the second unit actually ain't bad. Having him with Dante DiVincenzo, who Dante is a good player, overall player, especially if they can bring him back, that might make the Warriors seem more appealing, more entertaining, because they could start winning a lot more games now. Now they could be a 1 seed, 2 seed. Next thing you know, the Warriors are the talk of the town. You got Steph Curry and Chris Paul. Not to mention Chris Paul could win his first ring. I agree with you. More entertainment, more eyes are going to be coming on during the playoffs. But that's in general, though. I think that duo is entertaining enough to get some more viewership. But it sounds like he's siding with you though. It's so I can't be too mad at it. I'm biased.
Here's my question, bro. How often do you think we're going to see CP, Steph, and Clay on the floor consistently in a season? Like, if we were doing percentages of load,
I don't have to see that trio. I just want to see the team functioning at a high capacity, because you don't have you realistically don't have to have Steph Curry and Chris Paul on the floor. You definitely will, but you don't have to. You could just have, like how Kentucky had 2 starting fives back in the day. You could do something like that. I wouldn't like that, but you could. So I don't have to see that trio. It's literally just what Chris Paul is going to do for that second unit, because last year the Warriors were kind of struggling. Like, it was Steph and nobody else. And I understand Chris Paul has his woes, but I do think Chris Paul also can help make a team better. And against a second unit, Chris Paul could start looking like vintage Chris Paul.
Okay. I will agree he's a step above most 6 men in the league. I'll give you that. But when we're asking the premise of, does Chris Paul being on the Warriors make people want to watch basketball more? A veteran Chris Paul playing floor general in maintaining leads, or maybe slight, you're down 3-4, end of a quarter, you want to close out situations, is not going to showcase Chris Paul aside from spurts of like 6 points, 2 threes in 2 minutes. That's going to help, but it's not going to make people want to, I'm going to watch the whole Warriors game. They're still going to be watching for Steph. They're still going to be watching for Clay. And they're going to be surprised that Draymond didn't get traded. So they're going to see if Draymond bounces back because of the whole Jordan Poole situation. That's the reality why people are going to watch the squad, bro. And you said it yourself. If all they had last year was Steph by himself and a bunch of other people being hurt or whatever happened, Chris Paul isn't changing that narrative. He's not changing that narrative.
I think Chris Paul does not turn. I don't think he changes the hit or anything like that. But I think Chris Paul adds another veteran presence. And again, that's like that second unit. Like, you're going to watch the Warriors for Steph Curry. Like, I'm not saying you're going to watch it for Chris Paul. You're going to watch it for Chris Paul, but you're not going to watch it because of solely Chris Paul. Obviously, it's the Warriors as a whole. But adding Chris Paul to that, I would think, makes it more entertaining. But I guess we got to wait and see, too. I'm also expecting Lob City. Like, Jonathan Kuminga off the bench with Chris Paul, that could be pretty tough. Like, that he's going to have some options to utilize. And they got a lot of young, athletic, young guns out there. So, if y'all don't think it's entertaining, if y'all don't think it's entertaining now, I say just give it a little time, be a little patient, and give it a little look-see. Because I'm definitely going to be tuning into the Warriors game if they keep Chris Paul. Because you also got to think, too, the Chris Paul CP3 rivalry. That was interesting. You know, I'm always remember when Chris Paul got broken down and got sent to the flow because Curry did the double behind the back. That was kind of tough. So I was like, damn. Now they're on the same team.
Well, now it's even funnier. Y'all remember when Steve Kerr and Chris Paul had that interaction where Steve Kerr
Yeah,
thought he was trying to be
Mhm.
funny and that fake
Mhm.
laugh.
Chris Paul
And
talks about that.
yeah, I posted that today on my story on IG. They were asking like, why did you fake laugh? He's like, the shit wasn't funny. So
Exactly.
now you're gonna be with them. But here's the thing:
Mhm.
what percentage do you guys think that Chris Paul will still be with the Warriors after the All-Star weekend?
I mean, if they're hitting on all cylinders, I don't see why you trade them. So
I'm
I
hoping he is, but I see him getting hurt again. I'm hoping he is, but I see him getting hurt again. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, let's be honest. The only reason why the Warriors scooped him up was because they were like, we're not about to let no LA team, whether it be the Lakers or the Clippers, scoop him up.
Mhm.
It's like the NBA does not want to see Chris Paul in the Lakers uniform. How does that make you feel, Trey? They had the
It's a valid
Kobe, the
point.
situation when he tried to get with Kobe. They blocked
It's a
that,
valid point.
and now the Warriors jumped
I try
on
not
it.
to think about it too much about that first Knicks trade. Now, it is what it is. CP3 would have been getting 30 mil. So I mean, how do you pay everybody else? Like, I don't think you can necessarily get CP3. And again, you got the injury history worries. So I think on the Warriors, it's their deeper team. So that's why I'm cool with him going to. I don't think it's a keep CP3 from going to the Lakers petition out here. Like I don't like that. That was back in the day when David Stern said, "Nah, they about to ruin the league for a couple seasons." It's not that type of time. Like it's not that.
Wait, I got a question.
It's not that type of
Trey, how much y'all paying AD? Because everything you named applies to AD right now. Everything you said applies to AD right now. How much y'all paying AD?
Mr. Glass.
Something.
Mr.
But here's the
Glass.
thing, though, Ron. You're talking to the guy who said we shouldn't have traded all of our assets for Anthony Davis. So when you say that, you're telling how old was I in 2019? Like a 27-year-old Trey, he was right. So thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm
Like,
just saying the same analogies you used about the CP3 situation, which you were for.
He's
is
at least
exactly the
younger though.
position that you're in.
He's at least younger and more dominant. Like, all right. So AJ, real quick, would you rather have CM Punk or
You saying hold on. Time out. I gotta ask this question. You're saying AD is younger and more dominant than CP3 when that trade was about to go through.
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking about right now. And then so it's like,
right.
would you rather have CM Punk or like who's a good oh my god, who's like a solid wrestler who like maybe got a little injury issue, but
the dude, I don't even know. He might have retired, but I know he had a bunch of problems. I think it might have been Seth. He had a bunch of injuries. He had a bunch.
I need somebody in their prime with a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
In their prime now, or just prime in general?
The dude with the long hair.
In their prime now.
Seth Rollins.
Okay,
you
so
would
you
agree
rather have CM Punk or Seth Rollins? Hold on,
This is AD.
Hold on. Would you rather have CM Punk or Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins. From a working standpoint, Seth Rollins.
Okay, so that
exactly.
CM Punk is going to be CP3 and Seth Rollins is Anthony Davis. That's essentially what I was talking about. I mean, so I said an athlete in his prime but still injury prone, Anthony Davis. And then CM Punk was injury prone, if I'm not mistaken. He has some injuries.
He's definitely injury prone now. That nigga like in his 40s.
Yeah, and he old. Yeah. So I mean, I think you would rather have.
And he had a 7-year hiatus.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, I feel like Seth with his injuries in the last 4 years is more like CP right now. Like journeyman, he's gonna put on the show. He's gonna show up, right? Like he knows how to work the crowd. His body just broke the heck down.
I'm gonna rely on AJ there, but I gave him the standards right of AD, athlete in his prime.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hit the AD though, yeah.
So okay, so I mean, if he gave it and he know who AD is, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna lean on him. He's the WWE expert, or the wrestling expert, I should say, because there's way more than WWE out there. But okay,
that's AD right there, Mr. Glass.
Wow.
At this point in his career, I completely agree.
He's this generation's Derrick Rose.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nah, I wouldn't even
Injury-wise.
say all that.
Nah,
I wouldn't
you're right.
even
No,
say
I take
all
that back. I take that back.
say
You're right.
all
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
because
Rose
Derrick
wasn't
got
that
an
bad.
MVP.
Rose
Derrick got
wasn't
an
that bad.
MVP.
But look,
Derrick was
fellas,
You're right.
I
That was
only
range.
I got this one last question about the Warriors. I don't want to harp on it too long. After that, I want to talk about something else. Do y'all feel like the Warriors did an okay job getting CP3? Did that help them retool?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll give them that. It is a great and very smart roster move to have him in that locker room.
Okay.
Because if you think about the past 3 years, he has playoff experience, he has championship run experience now, right? He's going to be a fan favorite. And I do agree the veteran knowledge he's going to bring to that younger squad and bring to that team as a gelling factor is something that him, Steph, and Clay can literally mold the next generation of Warriors players. It's a great move. And I'm saying that because even if he's out the second half of the season, him being in the locker room is still going to be worth the money you're paying him. I completely agree it's a great move. I don't think it's going to be a huge contributor.
Gotcha. Sharper, what's your take? So is it a good retool move?
I believe so. I mean, the swap they made with Jordan Poole, we knew that wasn't going to work after the whole Draymond situation. And then in the playoffs or towards the end of the season when you had Draymond trying to holler at Jordan Poole, and Jordan Poole really wasn't vibing with him. And then Steph went over there to talk to him and talk some sense into him. And then they cut to the camera and they showed Draymond and Steph Curry kind of dapping each other up. So I think is Chris Paul gonna bring the explosiveness like a Jordan Poole did? No, but he will bring that leadership. He'll be that person, like you said, to come off the bench. And also, he's an insurance policy. You know, we've talked about CP3 with his injury issues, but if Steph needs a night off or whatever have you, they know they have a competent, when healthy, point guard to help run that organization.
Yeah. Okay. AJ, do you have anything you want to say on the Warriors retooling? Is it a good retool or no?
That was good.
Okay.
It's definitely good.
Okay. Got you. Well, look, fellas, now I greatly appreciate this. Did y'all have anything that y'all wanted to say for y'all want to close up shop, or is there another topic that y'all want to talk about before we close up shop?
Spurs got good history with number one picks.
Hey, there you go.
Considering the fact that it's David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama, that's not really, a hot take.
And
I'm not a hot take. I'm just giving you history. I mean, past two number one picks, both Hall of Famers. I'm saying.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't gonna keep these boys all too long. But I appreciate y'all boys definitely, and I'll probably have to cut out some of that because that was a little bit of us talking. But no, I really appreciate y'all. But we'll definitely tune in again another time though. I may try to limit the Spurs fans up though. Some of them do be getting annoying, so we'll do that.
Just like Lakers fans. Just like Lakers
fans are always good. We're
annoying
angelic.
as hell.
City of Angels. We're angelic. But
Okay.
on that one though, on that one we gonna sign off. All right, y'all.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.